everyone, it's Karina. Welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be sharing with you another challenge that I'm participating in. This one is hosted by Annie's Paper Crafts. That's her Instagram handle, so I will link her information down below. I don't think she has a YouTube. She is doing a Crafter's Choice challenge, and the requirements are 1 memory dex card, and it has to be at least 5 layers, and pick any 3 of a pack of jammies, a sequins mix, 2 shakers, 4 flowers, 10 die cuts out of specialty paper, 4 bows, a package of 10 beads or charms. And some of her favorite themes are summer, beach, flamingos, bees, ladybugs, Christmas, Valentine's, Halloween, and Maggie Holmes. And it looks like everything is due on March 30th, so you still have time to enter. When I heard Maggie Holmes and summer, the paper collection that came to mind is definitely Sunny Days by Maggie Holmes. It's just so summery. I haven't used this collection a lot, so I was excited to work with it. I am going to be shipping everything out in this small flat rate box. So I have everything packaged up already. I just need to add my note. I didn't do the pack of jemmies or a package of 10 beads or charms, but everything else I included. I will start with this first. So in here I created these Polaroid shaker frames, and I think they turned out super cute. I love that they fit perfectly in these pocket letter sleeves. So I put them in here and sewed the top. I'm using a Lawn Fawn die to create my photo frames. And for my background, it's kind of hard to see, but I am using one of my favorite papers from the collection. It's this one here with all the realistic photos. I also went ahead and tied this up in some trim to keep it from opening. I also made a sequins mix. I try to coordinate it with the paper collection as best as I can, so I did use a lot of blues, greens, there's pink in there, gold. I love these black and white stripe sequins. Most of these I got from AliExpress. For this die right here, it's also an AliExpress die, and I love that it comes with the dotted lines back here. That way you could just tear it off and grab the sequins mix. I included a bunch of trim from my stash for the top just to give it some more texture. What I've been loving doing is stacking sequins on top of each other like this one, and it looks so cute instead of using enamel dots. So that's a cute little idea. I added some butterflies, hey sunshine. This is a sticker, and the collection also comes with these gold foil images, so I used that in the back. I made a set of 4 bows. I'm not quite sure which die I used for these. I've had it in my stash for a long time, but I love how they turned out. I love the double layers, and what I also like to do is grab some sewing thread and wrap it around the middle, and I think it looks super cute. Made a set of 6 flowers, and this is a die from Tim Holtz. It's a Sizzix layered flower die. This is one of my favorite flower dies. I always use this. So I made 2 of each flower, and on one of them I did add a pearl in the center and put some leaves, and these ones I kept plain, that way she can add whatever she'll like in the middle. These are my die cuts. This bag topper is from AliExpress. I created this bow from some twine and added a pearl in the middle. This is a flag that I cut myself. These shells are from an ephemera piece, and I just cut them out and layered them to make a strip, and I think that turned out so cute. On the top I put this magical moment sticker. So most of these dies I did pick up from AliExpress. I made 2 seahorses, and for the dies it doesn't come with the back, so I had to glue it on some cardstock and just cut it out. It was hard to get into like these smaller parts, but they still turned out really cute. For these watermelons, these are a recent buy. These are from Lawn Fawn. It's the tiny fruit tags. They're so adorable. This is my second shaker. This is a die from KS Craft. So it creates this cute Polaroid. And what I love about this one is that it is interactive. So if you pull the photo like so, it pops this out. For the background of my photo, I'm using one of those realistic journaling cards from the cut apart. I also cut this sentiment from one of the stickers. It says, "This is my happy place." And I am using the same sequin mix that I made for her for the shaker. And that's my bag topper. So I used a pattern paper, cut another strip of pattern paper. This right here, it's kind of hard to see, but it's a banner. This is from Lawn Fawn as well. It's one of my recent purchases. I put 2 of the chipboard stickers. I added some butterflies. These are gems from Dollar Tree. This is a label from the sticker, and I cut this summertime from one of the ephemera pieces. I made another set of flowers, and I didn't know I had this die in my stash until I was looking for my flower dies, and I think it's so pretty. I'm definitely going to start using these because I love all of the layers. I use these flower centers that I got from Hobby Lobby for the middle. I put 3 on the larger flowers and 2 for the smaller ones. So I made some in the same pattern paper and then some others in different pattern papers. And I'm thinking I really like the ones with the different pattern papers. It just looks really cute, but I love both. I was saving my memory decks for last because this is my favorite to do. It's just so cute. I need to start doing process videos on all of my memory decks card because it's hard to explain everything, but I'll try my best to explain what I did. So for my back topper, I used this pretty pattern paper with the birds. For the base, cut another strip of paper on top. Made these enamel dot clusters. This is a sticker. Added some butterflies. This is another sticker that I popped up on some foam for dimension. This is an ephemera piece that I cut up once again and made a little flag out of it, or banner. It says Sun Plus Fun. I did include a stand, which I love doing when I send out memory dex cards. Isn't that so cute? I love it. And I did add a lot of layers as she requested. For this first layer, it's the paper with all of the girls swimming. The second layer is a map paper, and I did sew around this layer in some gold thread. Third layer is kind of hard to see because it's covered up a little bit, but it's this scalloped rectangle. You could see it more on this side. And there it is. This is a Spellbinder's Nestabilities die. So that's the third layer. For the fourth layer, I made these shell clusters, and these shells are actually fussy cut from this paper. It makes cute little ephemera pieces. This right here is also a paper that I cut up. This one right here, it is this paper. So I cut some of these circles. I glued that down first and then my shells. Same on this side. This one, it's kind of hard to tell because it's covering a lot from the shells, but that's what I did. And then on that same layer, I added this bird, popped it up on some foam to add dimension. Fifth layer, I die cut this circle stitch die, and this one's from Lawn Fawn. And on top of there, this star from AliExpress. And it does have the stitching detail as well. I added this umbrella on some foam on top of the star. This is a ball from one of the chipboards. For the second to last layer, I did add this bicycle chipboard, and then some butterflies throughout. And for my center, I'm using this girl from the ephemera, and she does come in clear acetate, so I just backed it up on some white cardstock. That way you can see it a lot more. And for this tab area, I added this bow from some embroidery thread. I cut a piece of paper from the collection, added some foam. This says collect memories. This is a sticker that I also cut up to fit this tab.
Also added some pink pearls on each end.
And that is pretty much it. I also included my information in the back. This memory dex card is a die from Heidi Swap. And look at that, it's just so cute. I absolutely love it. And that is all my entries that I'll be sending out. Also, if you guys do have any challenges going on, please tag me or message me on Instagram. I've been having more time to craft, and I've honestly just been loving creating things using my stash. It's honestly one of my favorite things to do. But yeah, let me know, and I will love to join. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.